For the men and women who represent Florida State University's basketball teams, their dedication stretches far beyond the court. Whether it's attending each other's games or joking around in the practice facilities, the players always find ways to show their support.
It means a lot. The girls team do a great job and just giving us a lot of energy. You know, we see them a lot in the hallways, just to see about them talking about how well we played and vice versa. So to have that kind of support from the girls team, because it's really essential, because it kind of brings the program together to have men's and women's team that play really good basketball.
They're some of the best players in the country, and they're one of the top teams in the country. And just to know that they support women's basketball, where sometimes a lot of people in social media don't really support women's basketball, but knowing that we have the support of other men's players, I think means more to myself than any of those guys who say women can't play basketball.
Senior Terrence Mann is no stranger to the game and dynamic of women's basketball. With his mom holding court as a head coach at the mid-major level, Terrence has a greater appreciation for his female counterparts.
A lot of people don't really try to pay much attention to women's basketball, so it's really hard for them, you know, when they're doing just as much hard work as we are, putting in all the hours as we are, and, you know, don't get a lot of recognition for it. But, you know, I definitely appreciate it.
Being able to attend each other's games has given the players the unique ability to take away key aspects from each other's playing styles.
I'm a very defensive person. I love defense, and I can just sit down and watch and see how locked in they are sometimes, and it just motivates me to do the same.
I definitely admire their ability to stay leveled. They started out ACC play really tough and lost 4 straight games, but then went on an upward trend to run off 8 straight games, the longest ACC win streak. And I think it's really amazing.
But the men weren't the only ones who overcame a rough patch this season. With only 8 healthy players on the women's team, they've struggled to stay ahead of the competition. However, they still continue to come out on top.
I admire how they're not very deep. They got like 7 players that play, and you know, they just work hard and get wins done. You know, some of them play 35 minutes, 40 minutes sometimes, and they just work hard the whole time.
No matter the number of wins or losses, this family is truly unconquered in their spirit and love for one another.
Just being comfortable to be in the training room together and just talk and just be open with each other, dap each other up on campus, speaking. It's just like a friendly, like brother-sister kind of love. Like some of the girls don't have brothers, or some of the guys don't have sisters, and it's just like here, you feel like you have a sister from a different place, and it's just very comfortable.
Men and women basketball on the same level. You know, women do a great job in expanding their game. They have a great skill set, great fan base, you know, great talented players. And to see the men and teams work together and bring the Florida State basketball team, the level of play up, it's just great to see as a whole.
In today's society, sport has given athletes a platform to speak out against important issues such as gender inequality. Our Florida State basketball teams are a true testament that though we may be different, we stand together to support one another. I'm Jessica Felsen for Seminole Sports Magazine.